Good morning, guys. It is day 6, I want to say. And we made our way to the Royal Palace. Now, in our ghost tour yesterday, we did come by here and got some educational facts in English, which was nice. We will see if we can get some kind of audio guide in English. Who knows? But it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So we've made it inside and no issues. We're able to get an audio guide. So we don't have to do this in Spanish. So this is actually the side. This is where we come in. So the tiny bit of history I can tell you is it was started by Philip V. And this was in the Baroque period, and it was finished by, did you get his name? No, I can't remember.
One thing that was interesting is there was an ancient Muslim fortress here for a long time, and then it eventually became a Christian fortress, and then it burned down, so they rebuilt what's here today completely out of stone except for the windows and doors because they didn't want it to burn down again.
Yeah, so I think now we're going to go inside. It's cold. So we are inside now, and this is quite the grand entrance. So over here, this is Charles III. I think that's what they said, yeah.
Who's the first one to live in?
That was Philip V's son. Yeah, so he was the one who finished it, right?
Yeah.
So they actually bring their carriages down here. And then they walk up here. We are in a very cool looking room. I guess they've signed some pretty important documents in this room. Sorry, I really don't know what's happening with my hair. It's all wind blown. Anyways, I filmed at the beginning, took a couple pictures, but the rest of the palace, you can't take any pictures. I did not realize that. I'm not sure why, because in our audiobooks, in one of the rooms, they specifically said, and this is the room where we take pictures to send out to the press. I'm like, okay, so you can take pictures in here, just the commoners can't. But yeah, very, very over the top, very elegant. Oh, and we got to see the throne room, which was really cool because they said all of the decorations in there are from the 17th century. So after that, if you see this side where we come out, that is a very elaborate cathedral as well. Everything here is just so grandiose. Say. That's the word that comes to mind. Pretty nice. So there is another 2 rooms, the armories. I was actually worth going in and finding it. A whole bunch of horse armor and children's armor, which is a bit confusing. And then right at the end, there's this giant ass gun, and I snapped a picture of it. I had to, so I'll pop that in. Honestly, it's probably the size of 2 full people, 2 full-grown people. Very crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna head out of here now and find something else to do. Just went up the steps. This is actually a better view of the city. If it wasn't so windy, it'd be pretty nice. This video is way too windy for you to actually hear me. So in this clip, I'm just saying we're in the cathedral across from the street from the palace. And here you can have a great view of the city. And here are some statues. And you're not supposed to take pictures on the inside of this cathedral either. So that's annoying. So you can walk all the way around the other side. So this is the front. You can see the bells or the city, and then back here and see some mountains. It's pretty cool. Okay, I see a whole bunch of people taking pictures in here. So this is the main cathedral anyways. Upstairs, there's like a whole bunch of old clothing and stuff. It's like very over the top. But this is pretty cool too. So we're just doing some shopping. I thought that was cute enough to get a video of some piggies right above a butcher shop. Of course it is. And then this is a pretty busy shopping street. We can't really pull the trigger on very much. We just got a magnet for €5. So because we are going to so many different cities, we don't have a lot of time to spend in each city. So it is our last night in Madrid, and I'm a little bit sad about it. This city was far cooler than I expected it to be. So I think I said magnet, but I meant just like a little, I don't know what you'd call this, little trinket. We thought this was funny because it has a guy on a horse, and we've been pointing them out all over the place. So that's gonna go on our little travel shelf. And right now, Ross is sitting at the laundromat. We were both there, and Ross was like, I don't think we both need to sit here. So I got lost on the way back, eventually found my way back to the hotel. And I don't think we're gonna do too much else today. It's 6:42. We had like a really late lunch. It was like I can't remember. It was like 2 o'clock or after 2 or something by the time we ate. So I am not hungry whatsoever for supper at this point. But yeah, so we're jumping on a train to Seville tomorrow. So I'm definitely excited to see that as well. For great things about that city. Hey guys! So it is the next day. I just need to finish off this video. I want to tell you a quick story first. So we've gone to Starbucks like 4 or 5 times already. And so they asked for your name, and we said Ross. And then she looked at us like really confused, and I was like ROSS. And then she's like, okay, and then she like types it in. And then when they called for a drink, she was like, gross. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that's us though. And I picked it up, and it literally says gross. So that's why she looked at us so confused, even though I literally spelled it out for her.
Yeah, Ross is not a common Spanish name, it sounds like.
I guess so. And I was like, this is so funny. We have to take a picture of this. So that's my little story. So we are in Sevilla. I actually want to look up the actual pronunciation because I've been calling it Seville, which I don't think is correct.
And locals, people from Spain call it Sevilla. A lot of people outside of that call it Seville.
Okay. But my
both are acceptable.
Yeah, but I was...
Sevilla is not correct. Sevilla or Seville.
Okay, so I am saying it wrong then. Okay. Sevilla just sounds French maybe to me. So that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Anyways, my final thoughts on Madrid. Awesome. Because we were only in Paris for a couple of days, and we were only in Madrid for a couple of days, and it seemed like Madrid was like there's a lot more plazas and like cool sights to see from what I could tell, but I guess you'll have to go and travel for yourself. If you like this video, please leave a like, please subscribe to my channel for more Spain content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!